Hello again, and welcome back to the card mat. Yeah, the Magic 4 Aces, very easy. Honestly, it's very easy. As you've probably guessed from the end of the performance video, if you've seen the performance video, yes, you've got two aces with different coloured backs. A red and a black from one packet and a red and a black from the other packet, making sure you end up with all four and no duplicates. No two ace of diamonds or ace of clubs, you know what I mean? If you set it up with the ace of spades in the second position, and I'm always running alternating colours and always in blocks of colour, they will always set up in that order. Always. Ace of spades, second card. Obviously, the card of its same back colour has got to go on the top of it to put it in second. They're going in red and black, so the next card is out of the other pack has got to be the red one, followed by the black one. You'll always end up in that order, believe me. Believe me. Right. You see, I won't go through the spiel, I'll just go through the handling. If you want to see the spiel, watch the performance, I will leave a link in the description in case you didn't see it. You've got to set up like that. You ask your spectator to name any one of them. It doesn't matter which one they pick, because they're not going to pick it in the exact same order that I did in the performance. If they pick the ace of hearts, you go fine. Close the packet up, turn it over. When you turn it over, do it in a little bit of a shady way, so it looks as if you're doing something, but you're not actually. No. Throw them off, because they think, oh, he's really done something in that turn. So when they see just the two red and the two blue at the end, you see what I mean? If you've seen the performance. And you'll just do the Elmsley count to show that the card they picked has got coloured back. Right? As if they say the top card. If they say the second card, the ace of spades, all you do is reverse it up to the top. Slide it out and pull it onto the top to keep in that order on the backs. They've got to stay in that order on the backs. It doesn't matter on this side if you end up with the two reds in the middle. It's going to happen. But you do have to keep your block colours. Okay. So they say the ace of spades, you just pull that up to the top. If they say the ace of diamonds, cut at the ace of diamonds and bring that to the top. Again, keeping your block colours. If they say the ace of clubs, well, you can't bring that up to the top because it's knackering up your colours. You just reverse, count them, keeping your block colours. All the time doing an Elmsley count and whatever little magic gesture you decide is appropriate at the time. Once you've done it with all four of the cards, you want to end up in that position. No. Oh, exactly, that position. You want to end up in that position, so you've got a red card as your bottom card and a red card as your second to top card, right? You do have to end up like that for when you're doing your little turn. You turn the top card over to show it's got a blue. Don't let them see the pip too much, just let them get a glimpse to see that it's red. So when you turn it over, they just get a little glimpse it's red, you turn back. Then you do a 3 card lit turn over to show another red ace on the bottom, but the card's now turned red. So from being blue, oh, messed that up, to being red. I messed that up. You know what I mean, anyway. Then you just go into that little move showing the backs of the cards, and it's a fantastic little convincer. Put your hand up, pinch it, thumb on there, 2 fingers on the back. Take it up to the right hand side. As you're coming down, like an Elmsley count, you're pushing the block off. So you show that side, you push the block out so you can grip the block and put the face card down as you show that side up that way. Do the exact same thing. As you bring your hand down, you're pushing the block off, taking the top card in that hand, showing that way. And then you do it again, and then do it again. Then you do your little magic gesture, and then you do it again, showing all the cards have now got different coloured backs. And when you do this, watch my actions on it. You get the card down to about there. If you start pulling from there, they're going to see that card coming out, the red. So you want to make sure that that is out of eyesight before you put it down. Before you start sliding it. On these two, it doesn't matter because they're both blue. If you want to give a flash on that, or you can get away with a flash on it. You don't want to, but if you do, you can get away with it. Dink, bink, pull the top card, push the bottom ones. Pull the top card, push the bottom one. Put it down. And then because you just seen red card, you know your two reds are on the top. Your two blues obviously on the bottom. Ask them their preference and then force them two cards on them. So what would you prefer, red or the blue? Would you prefer them being red or would you prefer them being blue? And then just make, I prefer them being red. Okay, but I'll take the blue ones because they match the colour of my eyes. Or I'll take, I don't want red, I'll have blue because that'll match the colour of my eyes. So I'll have two blue cards, thank you very much. And you wanted red, well, we'll just make sure you have red and fits however you like, basically. But there you go. That was how it was done. The nuts and bolts and the dirty grime. Thanks very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. Try it. It's good fun. Real good fun one. The only downside, and I will tell you this, the only downside is obviously you're going to be doing an Elmsley count. Obviously, you always need the card they've chosen on the face. So when you turn it over, it works in the Elmsley count. Now this is the only one there. If you're doing it on somebody who knows about cards, they'll be looking and going, well, hang on, that card was just on the bottom. Why is it now the third? A lot of spectators, if you're doing it smoothly enough and quickly enough, won't get onto the fact, saying the Ace of Spades. Well, let's just have a look and see if we've got an odd coloured card. And actually, we have got an odd coloured card, which is the Ace of Spades. If you do it with fluidity, good word for me, if you do it with fluidity, you will get away with it. As long as it's not on somebody who knows exactly what's going on, obviously. Anyway, shoot your face, get off, I will. I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, even this last bit where I've already said it once, but I've said it again, and I'm going to say it again. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. I'm losing the plot.